Hi everybody, this is Danny Tori playing The Sims 2 again, like I always do, and I have the hiccups. Okay, so I'm still building the house. It's a whole thing. So last time I was having this issue where I built the whole fence wrong because I was doing it in parts and it creates these posts which are annoying. But I think I might actually leave the post because I kind of wanted to make this area like more secluded. And put a little door there. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move this telescope. Although it kind of doesn't, I guess if it's, I was gonna say it doesn't make sense having a telescope under like an awning. If there even is an awning there, I guess there's not. Why do they have those support beams there then? Well, anyways, I have to delete all of these. There's no like quick way to do this in The Sims 2, unfortunately. Like in The Sims 4, I'm sure there's a way to like select them all. But in The Sims 2, you just have to individually delete every railing, which is especially tedious because, like, you see if you're even slightly off by like half an inch, it'll like delete something else on accident. So it's gonna take a little patience to redesign this house to be the HAZBIN Hotel. I guess I could have built it from scratch, but I don't know. I think it's a little easier to just use a house that they already have. And I think that I am gonna build walls around these chimneys because it's starting to kind of bother me that they're like this color that's not compatible with the rest of the house. There was another pattern that I used somewhere, but maybe I ended up like another floor pattern, I mean. Besides the snake one that I have here. This one, it's like a gargoyle one. just a special one for Alistair's patio so he can look out. And actually, I kind of want to build it out a little bit more, because I remember that one part in the in the, like, I think it was in the second episode when Sir Pentious first appears. Alistair's like sipping some coffee or some tea. So I kind of want to create like a little place where he can like sip some tea. Well, anyways, that probably should be supported by a support beam or something, but the game doesn't really care. It's not like it's actually gonna collapse or something. And even then, I'm sure that the most powerful sinner in hell would be okay. Somehow this kind of matches his personality, but I don't like the top. This one just looks like really Christmassy, and that's what's bothering me. I guess the sun one works. It just looks like a little too nice. Like, not like something that would be in hell. You know, like this is like a table that would be in heaven. And then I was going to give him an espresso maker. I feel like modern Alistair would take shots of espresso. And I'm not going to put another one, even though it could be useful. Another counter. Because the problem is that then, like, Sims are going to start, like, traveling up all the stairs just to work on this other counter, and then that's going to get annoying. So for covering up these chimneys, that's not too far out, is it? And I gotta make sure that I didn't accidentally like build a wall into the room. Well, I'll just leave the top for now. See, it won't even let me. There we go. Okay. So that looks good. I'm still a bit bothered that I don't have a support beam there. Let me try to put one right here. Although now it's covering that window, and that's kind of, I don't like that. I guess I could put it right there. But is that under? No, it's not. I'm wondering like how important these rooms are. I mean, I guess I could make it like a little bigger, but that feels like a little too big to be a patio any bigger than that. I'm gonna figure this out later. I'm gonna build a wall around this other chimney first. It's like one eyesore at a time. I guess I could, theoretically, I could build a bigger balcony on the second floor. That's looking out on this courtyard. And then I could put a support beam on the bigger balcony. So let's look at this. See what this looks like. Now that the chimneys are covered up a little bit, it looks a little better. And again, what I could do is I could create a bigger balcony right here and then put a support beam. Well, no, because it wouldn't solve the problem I was having earlier. So I might just like leave it, because theoretically in like a real home you could have like things underneath it that would help support it. So I'm just gonna pretend like those are there for now, and if it continues to bother me, I'll do something about it later. But for now, let's finish this fence over here before I forget. And I kind of forgot if there was like a door to the fence. I think there was one right here. Okay. Everything is coming together pretty nicely. Now what I'm going to do before I forget, I'd say these look the most gothic. It's a bit asymmetrical, the lighting, but I don't mind it. I think that asymmetrical lighting can look really nice, actually. Like a whole, what's that word? Why can't I think of the name for this? I kind of think this is cool, but it doesn't really fit here. It would fit more in this area. Street lamp, that's what I was looking for. And then I was thinking of adding some lights around this fountain. Where are the lights again? Oh, I'm like, where was I just at? I'm gonna see how that looks when it's nighttime. I think it's gonna look really pretty. That doesn't look right. So what I'm gonna do, I think that there should be a smaller gate here. Just didn't mean to do that. Okay, so that's done. I guess I have to give chairs to the dining room table. I'm gonna move the sim modder up here. I haven't quite decided what to do with these rooms yet. I just know there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, unless 2 people are sleeping together in this bed, we need 1 more bed, which I was using originally. That's what I planned for the coffin, but I don't know. I just haven't decided what I'm gonna do with everything yet. I knew the stuff that I wanted to add for sure. But like, I know I want to add a chess table here. And there's probably going to be some other stuff that comes up that I want to add. But I'm just not there yet. And then I also realized that in HAZBIN Hotel, there's a... So they have 4 pets. There's a pig. There's 2, like, dragons. And then there's a cat with 1 eye. And so I think that I'm gonna get some pets, and maybe that's what I could use this room for. This could be like the pet room. Although the last time I lived in this house, so I guess the dog bowls can be in here. And then like this is where they could all sleep. Hold on, I'm just gonna use the bathroom really quick.
¿Qué pasa? Ah, verás.
Okay, I'm back. Oh my god, is there a fire? Oh my god. Okay, I don't even have a phone, so somebody is gonna have to put it out. So that's what I forgot. Oh my god, she's just taking out the trash. Oh no. Oh no. This is bad. Vaggie, you have to save her life. Oh my god, oh my god. Wow, Vaggie like really came through. Alright, I need to install a fire alarm. Yep, and we need a phone. We need a phone very badly. Oh my god. Everyone's just up here. Nifty, Angel, and Husk are just up here totally chill. Everyone else, though, really needs to shower. Nifty also really needs it. Oh, I forgot to put a shower in here. I forgot that I was doing that. And then, does this room not have any wallpaper? I'm just gonna put it in here so it doesn't look weird when I have the walls up. But regarding the bathroom, I could do this pink one, but it's a bit too aggressive, especially with that blue shower. I guess I'm trying to, like, I want, like, Vaggie to be represented by blue and Charlie by pink, and so I wanted to add, like, just a little blue in there. But I don't know, maybe it's just my justification for having the blue shower, because I think the blue shower is cool, even though it doesn't really go with the rest. And then I was gonna put like some cool decorations on here. kind of a weird plant. Well, anyways, nifty. Vaggie, I want you to come upstairs, take a shower, and then I want you to serve everybody dinner. Have Charlie take a bubble bath. Poor Charlie almost died. I could probably fit a shower in here. And I think that I'm gonna do that because I mean, I could even fit a tub in here if I really wanted to, but I also have to put, I almost forgot, I also have to put fire alarms in every single room where there's a fireplace. Because that's also a disaster waiting to happen. So I was just gonna have Alistair read the paper and then go to sleep. What's his lifetime want? And then I just realized they also need a computer. So I think I'm gonna put that in this space. And then I was going to give them a fireplace too, but Charlie's literally gonna stand in the way. Just hit on her Baxter. That's funny. Yeah, Charlie, you literally just stood in the way. Like, you cannot just... That's so rude to get food and then just stand in the way. Okay, there's just too many people in this house. Why do they just stand in front of it? It's so irritating. I'm so mad. Oh my god. It's like I have to move it every time somebody gets one.
Oh, cool, nice. That.
Why is Alistair awake already?
Voilà. Voilà. C'est bon.
Alright guys, this was eventful, but that's all the time I have for today. I'm gonna try to add a computer tomorrow, and get some of their needs met, because some of them need to go to bed. But that's all the time I have for today. No, Husk, you are not going in that bed. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching, and you guys have a nice day.